Welcome back to more of Salty Cur Plays Lord of the Rings Online. Our complete walkthrough from beginning to end. Here we are at the Prancing Pony, where we left off after dealing with the Blackwalds and their brouhaha. We're going to continue here. We're going to do our pressing matter. We need to bring the letter. This is one of our hunter class quests, so we certainly want to do that. So let's see. Let's see, where is the pressing matter? All the way down by the campfire. That'll be good, so we can hit the stable master. And activate that location point. This ring is for housing. If we want to buy a homestead in Gondor. I already have a house on this account. Pretty sure you can only have one house per account. Maybe you can have more. Either way, we're not in any position to be buying a house just yet.
How can I be of service?
Okay, so that opens up quite a few travel destinations for us. Alright, let's hit old Flambard Took and find out what he has to say to us. Activate our run speed though. Hello, Flambard. Pressing matter.
Good day.
Good day. I'm pleased to see you. There's a matter I think you can help with. At the same time, learn a thing or two about your chosen path.
Hello there.
Indeed.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Your aim is true and your eyes sharp, Crystalian, but your prey is still weak. You are not yet skilled enough to hold your own against the foes you need to face. I may know someone who can guide you. Pardon me. Kithalani is a hunter of no small skill, and though she has little patience for the undeserving, if she feels you are worthy of instruction, she will gladly teach you what she knows. Look for Kithalani at Adso's camps on the Great East Road between Bree and Buckland. You get this rather ridiculous helmet, but it's quite an upgrade. Let's see what it looks like. It is basically a bear head. It is rather absurd. So it looks like our hidden helm is going to continue in our playthrough here. We do need to go to Adso anyway, so we might as well take that off our list. Lots of notifications today. Oh, we're level 15. So eventually we're going to come here. Once you're level 15, you can come to the Bree Town Hall and enter your last name. So I'll have to give some thought as to what our surnames will be. A little tour through Bree. Beautiful sunny day.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Tad has a request. It's quite a high level, but we'll pick it up here. Here you look like just the type Tad has been looking for. Young Leaf Cutter has been seeking adventures throughout Bree and has asked me to send them his way when I see them. If you would, and we need this reputation, if you would, go and visit Tad Leafcutter. He should be west of the south gate here in Bree. Make sure you tell him I sent you. I don't get paid if they don't get sent by me. So that's a red quest, so we are not going to be doing that until at least one more level. Here we can buy some weapon and armor should we see the need. Might as well jump in there. Here's the taxidermy shop. If we get some trophies, we can take them to the taxidermist. Let's see what the bow situation is here. So here's the bowyer.
What can I do for you?
They're quite higher levels here, 32 and 29. This wooden bow is 26. So what's the lowest one? 26. And we're gonna be well surpassing that. Okay, so gear here is a little bit too high for our level. We're not really suffering gear-wise, so no worries there. We're knocking stuff down pretty quick.
What can I do for you?
Maybe we can just take the regular horse to Adso's camp. That will give us a chance to look at some of our virtues that I wanted to look at. We picked up Swift Release, so minus 25% barbed arrow and Swift Bow's induction. That'll be nice. So you collect these as you rank down through the skill trees. When does this trait open up? This trait opens up at level 19. This is the one we want, for sure. I can figure out how to get that. We're still working on compassion here. Let's see what our deed situation here is in Breeland. Okay, so we'll come across some of those. As we quest through, we'll have to go through some of these and just pick them up because we're not doing those quests. Cardalan, Brigand Slayer, Tier 2, so we need 30, and typically the way it works is the first tier is doubled for the second tier, so we'll need 90 total to complete that one, and 90 total to complete this one as well. We get reputation. And I think on the second tier we'll be getting virtue experience for the deeds. Okay, we're here to talk to Gaitha Laney. Hi Gaitha.
What do you need?
I need your training. You say you're a hunter, but what proof do you have that you have chosen the right calling? Perhaps you should have been a minstrel, like that Prescott fellow who sometimes sings of my doings. Or perhaps the calling of burglar would have suited you better, like the hobbit back there with his eyes on Adso's roast. Still, you say you are worthy of calling yourself a hunter? I shall be the judge of that. Then, for I have a challenge for you. A mighty wolf stalks among the fallen leaves of the old forest, but she displays unusual cunning for her kind and is a menace to those who stray from paths. Speak with me if you are willing to undertake this challenge, and I will go with you into the forest. There I will judge your skill in bringing down the terrible Yellowfang. Someone's doing something clicky around here. Alright. Are you ready to go? We will travel into the old forest, and I will judge your merit. If you can defeat Yellowfang, you might be worthy of my teaching. Keep in your mind these two warnings, however. The old forest is a confusing place for the unwary, and it seems as if the trees move about when you are not looking. Even if you have journeyed beneath the canopy before, you might find that the paths are unknown. Secondly, Yellowfang is no fool. She will not challenge you unless you can somehow draw her out of hiding. Your combat ability as well as your skill at tracking will be tested. Yep, let's do it.
A terrible and vicious wolf called Yellowfang stalks through the old forest, often ambushing travellers upon the Great East Road. The accomplished huntress Gaitha Laney is resolved to ridding the forest of this savage threat.
Gaitha Laney, so you can see it's quite the maze. And we'll be doing some quests in here and looking for some stuff in here. It is quite the runaround, but you can sort of find your way through on this map, although it isn't easy. Alright, defeat Yellowfang. Run speed buff. Alright, dude. Clear the area. I'm liking that little bit of a buff that we're getting on the speed. All right, we've got to go in a little bit further. Yellowfang is not showing up on our tracker. How can I be crippled? How dare you? Okay. Go in a bit farther. Throw down a track again. Nope. No Yellowfang yet. Oh. When you hit this shimmering red wall, it means that's not a way you can go. It's a way of putting a window or a wall on the world. Alright, so they weren't there. There's Geitha Liney. Perhaps we should go this way. It might simply be a matter of having to kill all the baddies that are in here first. There's another baddie hiding behind a tree. There you. Come feel the wrath of my bow. Okay, let's try tracking now, since those guys are dead. Nope. Still nothing. Here are some more wolves. A lot of them. But they frighten me not. Pan-cushioned. Throw down a track. Here we go. That's what we're looking for. I'll kill these ads first. And that thing's running. There's Yellowfang. Let her move a little bit here. No, I think we're gonna get this one either way. So let's go ahead and we'll. No, maybe not. Yep. Yellowfang is no more. Can I mount up here? I can.
How can I be of
Yellowfang
service?
is no more? I'm surprised, Cresselia, but I have no reason to doubt your words. It could be I misjudged your worthless hunter. Indeed you did. And we're quite done.
What do you need?
You surprised me, Cresselia, and I did not believe you were capable of finding and defeating Yellowfang, and for that you have my apologies. You are a hunter of great promise and are already well on your way to learning an important technique on your own, the ability to move. The ability to more quickly let fly your arrows. Okay, let's see what that did. That gave us a title, Crescelian Swift Arrow. What's our current title? Our current title is Guardian of Eredluin. We're not in Eredluin anymore, so let's see. You might as well make that one active then. Okay, so complete focused and ready, complete swift and sharp, complete the quest the Hunter's Pass. So in order to get this class trait point, we need to complete focused and ready and swift and sharp. So swift and sharp is strike enemies with swift bow, barbed arrows, or lingering wound. What was the other one? The other one was focused and ready. Use the skill focus 500 times. Now I have the add-on here of the class trait point checklist. So we just tick these off as we complete these quests. These promotion points are for completing big battles. Epic battles. It's a type of instance. It used to take quite some time to get 200 promotion points. So we'll try those eventually. We're not ready to give those a whirl just yet. And here is the deeds, and it gives you a link to the LOTRO wiki to get specific information on the quest in question. Or the deed in question. Okay, so there we go. So done and done. So we are no time for tours. So why don't we head over, talk to Adso Haybeck. Oh, he's right here. We almost left without talking to him. No time for tours.
What do you need?
You're here to help? Oh, you are just in time. I need all the help I might find. I fear my dream of founding an inn at this spot is in danger of foundering, even before it has truly begun. I feel it's probably appropriate to talk about the yawning when I'm reading. When I read to my children, I think I get more tired than they do. I immediately start yawning. So as I'm reading, it's not because I am tired. It's some sort of weird reflex response. So please don't think I'm ready to nod off here. I'm having a blast. All right. Atso has
Might I speak with you a moment?
for us for level 16, and so we're more than able to do this. Hey friend, you're not from around here, and that may be a good thing. This is serious business, and I can't trust any of these louts with something so delicate. Making a place of my own took an unexpected turn not so long ago, and I'm loath to tell my workers what has happened. I hope that you can help me with this matter. This satchel holds the last payment I need to make to ensure the safety of the folks here and the sanctity of this soon-to-be splendid landmark. Just take it to the old Sweetgrass farm a little ways northeast of here and give it over to the man who answers the door. It may be Bill Fernie, that is, or one of his helpers. Bill said he'll be the only one there at night, so don't waste your time hanging around during the day. To catch a glimpse of him, just knock on his door or ring the bell and hand over the satchel. Okay, so I think think we can do this one without needing to wait till nighttime. I think they changed it. It used to be you would have to wait till night. Or I think if we ring the bell, his assistant shows up. So that is just right up there, so let's head there. Ringling. Here's Bill.
What is this world coming to?
Soon Sharky's men will have all a Bree well in hand with cowards like that little worm Adso under heel. There's no question of that. You just tell Adso that this payment has been received, but he better have another ready next week or it will go badly for him. Wow, sounds like the protection racket here with Bill Fernie. Okay, we will we'll convey your message. You don't seem like a nice person, but okay. Didn't seem like that far a walk for Adso, but I don't know.
Is there something I can do for you?
Another payment? This was supposed to be the last. I'll be driven to ruin, that rotten... But enough of my blather. I shouldn't burden you with my problems. No, I should thank you for your help, friend. Truth be told, I was a bit frightened to go out there at night by myself. If I can impose on you again, I have some true debts to pay to a nicer sort of folk. Indeed. Indeed. Breland Adventurer. So we hit 15 quests, and we get 2,000 virtue. Good. That would be no problem.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Defeat brigands at the old Sweetgrass farm. I do not know what to do. The brigands told me to pay them 3 equal payments and that they would spare my workers and myself. I held my part of the bargain. Now they want more. I haven't anything left after sending workers to Buckland for supplies and the meager rewards I can offer folk for helping here and there. I cannot allow my workers to suffer from my mistakes. I fear I may need to stop work on the inn. Chief Watcher Grimbrier is working against the brigands here, so I must ask, would you be willing to help me send a message to these brigands? I hear that you have already done some work against the brigands before. I am sorry if I am mistaken, but these are evil men, and they must be stopped. If you are willing to help, could you return to the old Sweetgrass farm and send a message to these brigands? Old Sweetgrass farm is a short distance northeast of here, of course. Alright, let's check. I want to check our... because we want to keep, you know, our level for the Epic Book quest as kind of our guide as we are proceeding through. Tad's quest is a reputation. Quest with the Men of Bree. Okay. Not quite ready for that one. No time for tours is 14. So I think, oh, Roger Hawkling.
I'll not be ignored.
I'll not be ignored. Boars can grow quite large and dangerous. The boars of Bree have always been a source of food, and the ones here South Bree fields are no exception. Adso and others have grown fond of one of my meals, boar head stew. If you could help gather the heads, I can make a delicacy and keep the folks here well fed. Alright, we are not doing any crafting, so was there...
Tell me what you need or move along.
Where was this? Was there was reputation, so for sure we'll do this one. There's another ring back here with Buckley Shepherd. Supplies and demands.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Collect coin purses and workers' tools. Those knaves up near Old Sweetgrass Farm have taken tools and coin purses from the workers here who keep their faith in Adso. How do you feel about helping him? I'll accept that quest too. These are all level 17. So I'm thinking we head to Buckland and find out what Kellandine has to say, or Celandine. I'm not sure how the hobbits would pronounce that. So we'll do that. Oh, there is actually a stable here. Where's that stable? Is he back here? Where was the stable? We activated it when we came through. Why don't I just use the radar to find it?
What can I do for you?
So we'll travel on to Buckland and find out what Brandy Buck has to tell us. So let's check out those new deeds that we acquired. Alright, here are our class deeds. Here are our racial deeds. We need to pick up those other deeds. The racial deeds are where we'll be able to make progress on acquiring these. The two most important ones, well, there's several important ones. This will allow us to port to Rivendell quickly. This will give us one-handed sword damage, and this will give us our bow damage. This, of course, is the one that's most important, and I think this is the one that's hardest to acquire. I'll have to research that. Power of the Eldar, and then this is Elder's Grace. This was when we get into trouble, we can pop that one, and our parry chance goes way higher than our partial parry mitigation as well. So level 17, or level 19 that opens up. Here are the virtues that we're working on. So that's race and social. The epic quest line. We're not quite done with book 1, and I think that'll add in here. And then reputation. This is reputation that we could be acquiring at Thorin's Hall. Let's see what our rep is currently. Thorin's Hall, we're merely an acquaintance. We're just neutral here. So this is going to take a little bit. I think we have to become friend in order to get our port here to free. Thorin's Hall, I think we need to get friend as well. Alright, I think I have run past the person we're supposed to see, so I'm going to dismount and run back. Just notice that our muffins are no more. We'll probably go... Oops. We'll probably go to the auction house and get some food there if we can find some. Alright, so here are a bunch of quests
Would you do something for me?
that are level 15. So we might as well accept these.
Would you do something for me?
Adzo's axe. It's not an upgrade. These also don't seem to give us reputation.
Good day. Might
Good
I have
day.
a word with you?
Collecting mushrooms. Where is our dude? Right there. Oh, hi, dude. Sorry about that. No time for tours.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yes, we've come all that way.
Hello there. Might I speak with you
Farmer
a moment?
Maggot at Bomfurlong. Yeah, these aren't gloves that we need. So we're gonna just decline that one and make that one go away. Okay, so we might as well do these quests here real quick. What do we need? Bear haunches, boar shanks, Pristino. We've got quite a few things to collect here. So this is probably a good place to call it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in. This is Salty Cur, Simply Walks into Mordor. We'll see you next time for more LOTRO.